Playhouse, Y94, another opportunity at Y94's automatic ticket machine a little over an hour from now, 9:10 this morning. That ATM cranks out more. We had a bonus chance less than an hour ago, and somebody picked up some Derulo tickets. Who knows what she'll get at 8 or 9:10?
Jordan, she got herself some Jason Derulo tickets.
Now, with weddings and planning weddings, I mean, a lot of drama can come with that.
Yes, as someone who planned a wedding 2 months ago, a very small wedding, there was even drama in that.
Well, there's a little bit of pushback on some wedding funds, I guess you could say, with Terrell here. Can you kind of lay out what you're frustrated about, buddy? You want some feedback on?
My fiance's parents threw an engagement party, and we, as a gift, we got some money. We got a lot of money.
Cool.
And now there's a dilemma. So my beautiful bride-to-be is saying, well, all this money is for her. And I get it. It's the bride's day and all that good stuff, but I have wedding bills as well. So that's where the problem lies.
So in your mind, you know, some of that could go towards your tux or whatever you need to buy.
Exactly.
I mean, isn't that like literally the only thing? I don't know what else that you would even like personally be responsible for necessarily.
But what are they paying for each? There's a venue, there's a caterer. Are they splitting all that? And so he has to pay half. Why can't they use that money together? Okay, we're going to put this money towards this.
Yeah. I don't know, unless there's a specific thing that you were hoping to pay for that you're frustrated about. I think it all kind of like it's all for the same event, right? Like,
but is that what she's using it for? Or is she saying, this is my money and I'm going to go do this with it?
I now have these couple $1,000 for my purposes that have nothing to do with this wedding.
Yeah, I plan on buying this handbag and these shoes.
I mean, I do think if there was regardless of who threw it, I think if there was an engagement party and funds were made, I mean, that's collectively your funds, yes. Though I will say this, if you're already like, I want my half of that money, and you're not even married yet, I think that says something about your whole relationship, really.
I think you need to talk more about what you guys want to spend it on. And if you can tell her, hey, can we use that money and spend it on the caterer, or you have an idea, versus just saying, this, I should get half of that.
I mean, I have no doubt we'll get some feedback for you because you can't be the first person to bicker about wedding money, okay, bud? You're getting people who are like, yeah, you got a right to that money too there, buddy.
I mean, someone did say you guys are getting married. So basically what's hers is yours. People gave you that money to support the couple. It's not supposed to be just a solo shopping spree for her. And someone did say, I'm with the bride on this one. If the cards were addressed to her from her friends, her family at her engagement party, then that's her money.
Does he need to have an engagement party too?
I don't think guys have engagement parties. Or I didn't have an engagement party. Is that for both of you, or is just the female there? Like a baby shower kind of is just mostly for females.
Fairly alien to the whole concept of an engagement party. I can't say that's something I've experienced with. I've never been invited to one. Definitely didn't throw one. Sounds nice, though. Another excuse to give people money.
I went to...
Or get money, I should say.
Like a bridal party that was way closer to the wedding, and that was just a female thing. But I don't know if engagement parties... I thought that is for the both, like the couple.
What
You're supporting both.
Terrell, is you send a mass text to all your friends, and like you could come to an event where you have to come to another wedding event, or you could just Venmo me this much money right now.
Okay, please don't do that. That is going to sound... You'll sound crazy.
Raise some money. What do you think about him wanting some of that cash?
I don't think he should freak out, but he should stand his ground because that is exactly what it's for. But if they don't communicate, if they can't communicate over something this small, there's a problem. So I see red flags in the marriage.
Same.
That's what people are saying. If they can't agree on this, then they're not ready to get married, period. This is like entry-level argument of marriage, money, expectation, boundaries. And if this is already messy, imagine a mortgage, kids. Try to figure this out now or hit pause.
Well, it's all going to go towards wedding stuff in the grand scheme of things.
If that's what she's spending it on, why is she saying it's only her money?
It's just for my dress or whatever.
Someone did say the money should just be used towards the wedding, and if that's the case, it shouldn't matter. That's what I'm thinking. Can they just say, hey, let's put it towards this, since we know this is going to be the most expensive?
Any feelings on next steps or whatever?
I want to say no. I want to say, babe, we need to talk about this, and we need to split this money down.
Yeah, I don't know how well it's going to go for you, but you can try.
Someone did say an engagement party is for the couple, not just either the bride or the groom, for both. So the money is meant for both of you, and if you guys are already having issues over money, this marriage is not going to work.
Yeah, I mean, if you have like an explosive or interesting conversation, we'd love to hear from you, whether it's now or after Memorial Day, bud, okay?
All right, thanks.